Hi everybody, PJ here, and today I'm at Bassetlaw Hospital. Yes, it's the first one since my return from Egypt and all the aggro I had there, and the sad passing of my father. Now you wonder why I would come and video a hospital. It's the first time I've ever done a hospital, I'll be honest, but you'll find out why in just a second. Let me just turn the camera around. Now, as you can see, there's a lot of work going on here being carried out, so that's why we're here, to have a look around. So as you can see, a lot of the car parks are now a building site, which is causing major problems for anybody that needs to visit the hospital to get parked. It's really awkward at the moment. This here used to be a car park as well. I don't know what they're building here, but I don't know if they're making it into a car park again. If it were already a car park, why isn't it a car park? Or why change it into another car park? I don't know. So we'll find out anyway. Hopefully. What's going up here, mate?
Big building. What are you videoing?
YouTube.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
What's your name?
pjaudits.
Ah. I think I've seen you about.
You might have done. Everybody has. So what kind of building's going up here?
A&E. Yeah, it's new sort of children's A&E, I think.
Oh, it's going to be the... I know they were building a children's ward, and this is going to be it, is it?
Yeah.
All right, okay. Just car parking is bloody awful at the minute, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, absolute crap at the minute. You what, sorry? No, I'm doing a video of the whole construction work. I'm going to go around the other side because they've put mobile operating theatres and everything around the other side. Yeah. So the whole thing, you know, the whole works is really interesting. Plus I used to teach people to drive them. Is he a mole?
Yeah.
Hey? I wonder where the hell you'd popped up from then. Is that where you go when you want 10 minutes?
That's it, mate, yeah.
I don't know.
You used to teach the 360s, did you?
Yeah, 360s, telehandlers, loading buckets,
There must be more money
dumper
in
trucks.
YouTube, then.
You what, sorry?
There must be more money in YouTube now then.
I'm 67, mate, I've retired.
Yeah.
What, are you recording now, yeah?
Always recording.
We're going to be YouTube famous, also.
Yeah, you're going to be famous on YouTube. Let's see if I'm getting you on.
We want royalties if it gets big, see?
You want royalties?
Definitely want to share.
I'll buy you a coffee, how's that?
That'll do.
Well, you're all on good money here, aren't you?
Behave, man.
Could be better.
Could be better.
Could always be better.
Well, always.
You boys not got any tools?
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to have a walk round. What's your names? Kieran,
Tom and Bill.
Kieran, Tom and Bill. I'm Pete, by the way.
Alright, Pete, mate.
Alright,
I'm sure we'll see you dotting about.
I'm positive you will. What's down there?
That's drainage, that.
Yeah,
What's your YouTube
fresh water.
channel called? What's your YouTube channel called?
PJ Audits. I just clocked up 31 million views yesterday.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What do you know, just like round Worksop?
No, go all over. Yeah, Leeds, Birmingham, Grimsby, Cleethorpes, you know, everywhere. Sheffield, Rotherham.
That's your man to speak to, mate. Walking up here now, he's got all the information you'll need.
Oh, has he?
Well, he wants an interview with you. You're representing IHP.
IHP, is that who you work for?
He's a YouTuber.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, YouTuber. So I'm just having a look round and doing a bit of recording about how it looks now, and saying this used to be a car park, and that used to be a car park. I don't know if that's still going to be a car park, is it?
Yeah, it will be at the end. So these two car parks get joined.
Because that used to be a staff car park for canteen staff and everything.
Yeah, at the moment the consultants are using it. So
Right.
what happens is, near where them trees are, we create a new entrance, which is like a temporary entrance.
All right,
This down here then becomes the blue light route for the ambulances.
right,
Consultants move to another car park and this becomes a drop-off bay. And what that allows us to do is close this road here.
right,
So you'll have two entrances, one there as per usual to go down for parking, and then this one here is the blue light / drop-off.
right.
And that enables us to put cranes and things in here to put the steel frame up, concrete wagons to get concrete in.
You've taken one down,
Tank 1,
crane down. There was two.
there was 2, we're taking TC1 down and then TC2 is coming down fairly shortly. The cranes are only there for the roofing project.
Right. What's happening on the roof? Just being re-roofed?
So have you heard of a RAAC panel?
Not really, no.
RAAC is reinforced autoclaved aerated concrete.
Right.
Very popular in the 1980s, and they found across the country these aerated concrete panels have been failing in some instances.
Oh yeah, I have heard of that, yeah.
So it's happened in a couple of schools, and basically the NHS want all RAAC panels are removed from their estates by 2030, I think it is.
And
So that
that's
was
what
the
you're on
first
with
project. So we've finished it now, we've taken all the RAAC panels out and put a new system in. So that's pretty much done, they're just finishing off the roofs. So that project's kind of done, but it kind of ties into the new emergency department scheme.
Right.
So that's nearly finished. That's why some of the scaffolds come down.
So I take it you're one of the site managers here, are you?
Yeah.
Alright. So when is all this work due to be completed?
Summertime 2024.
Blimey, that long?
Yeah,
A lot of work going off then.
it's a lot, yeah. All the old mental health building gets refurbished,
Right,
and you've got this new build section here.
right. So you're redoing all of B2?
B2,
That's a mental health building.
yeah. I know it is BDG 47.
Yeah.
So that all gets refurbished, yeah.
Right, awesome. Right, I'm going to carry on, have a walk round and
Yeah, no worries.
take some photos and pictures of all your big machinery and stuff.
Alright.
What's your first name?
Will.
Thanks, Will. Right, so what a pleasant chat. So this canteen here is reasonably new. When I say reasonably new, probably about 10 or 12 years. But it is quite a nice restaurant inside. Not fantastically cheap, right? But so as you can see, we've got a really nice, pretty new 360 there, and then we've got a smaller 360, and the difference is, or one of the differences, the big one here has steel tracks, the little one over there has rubber tracks, which makes it a lot more road friendly on tarmac and things like that. And we've got a nice dumper truck here. And a road roller. So this is the A&E. Now the old entrance used to be behind all this fencing here. And used to go in where that red cone is, just where the bucket's just digging out now. I have a feeling this is going to make a lot of noise. That looks like that little 360 is pulling up the tarmac. Now he's supposed to be pumping water through to keep the dust down, but it don't look like it's working. And there he is, just ripping up the old tarmac. Right, let's have a walk further round, shall we? We have the main entrance to Bassetlaw Hospital. So it looks like this is where the other entrance is going to come in, and that means they're going to have to take some trees down. So I don't know if they're going to have the tree huggers here protesting about taking the trees down, but they're definitely going to come down. Well, I would imagine anyway, no, not unless they can move them. So it looks like the scaffolders are taking some scaffolding down. Almost finished. And if you look down there, it says Fracture Clinic A&E entrance. So that's where you used to go in, the A&E. But you're using the side door now. Now this used to be the entrance to the outpatients department. Now these cranes are quite nifty actually. If you look at them, they're fantastic. Well, how can I put it? It's pure mathematics how it works. And it's controlled by this chap here who's got the controls in his hand. So there's nobody up there. It's all controlled by the man on the ground who's smiling at me now with the controls in his hand. There you go. And hopefully in a minute we're going to see it working. Yes, it's giving me the thumbs up. You can hear the whiz of an electric motor. So it's going up onto the roof to make sure that it's got the right height and everything, and you can see exactly where he's going to put the load down. Now these things don't lift as much as some of the other tower cranes that have a man halfway up, but I wouldn't think that they're picking anything fantastically heavy up here. There you go, all done on electric motors, nice and quiet. Let's see if we can get a better position to see the crane. There we go, we can see the crane now. Now right at the back there's, let me see if I can take a photo of it, there are some large counterbalance weights. So there you are, there's some large counterbalance weights to offset the boom that's sticking out at the front. Pure mathematics, absolutely fantastic they are. Right, let's have a walk further round because there's some more interesting things to see further round. Now here we have something I've never come across before. I've seen portable fridge units and all that kind of stuff, but these are modular operating theatres. And I've never ever seen this before. Once again, this used to be part of the car park, and they've got quite a few of these modular operating theatres. They've got these here, and then I'm going to walk around the other side a little bit and you'll see that there's some more around there. Now as you can see, it looks like the bit that says operating theatre actually slides into the main unit, the main part of the portable unit. So that it makes them easier to transport and makes them a lot bigger once they actually get on site. And it looks like this is some kind of office or something, I don't know, I'm not sure. And then as we come round here, look, we have more mobile operating theatres. Another one here. So there's at least 2. I don't know if there's more. I just wonder if they're more difficult to work in than the regular operating theatre. Right, kind of figured out what these are. I think these are prep rooms for the surgeons and stuff, so they can get their the gowns on and scrub up and everything else. This one here and that one there. Now I think there's probably another operating room round here. We'll go around and have a look. It's got its own generator in case it nearly went over there. In case anything happens and they lose power. So let's have a look. Is there another operating theatre down here? Masses of oxygen bottles and things. Yeah, it looks like there's another operating theatre down there. So it looks like there's 3 operating theatres. And I think that's it at the moment. I don't think there's anything further down there. It's maternity unit down there. Right, so we've had a walk round. I think it's about time to get the dread drone up and have a look at this construction work, don't you? I'm interested in what they're doing on the roof, so that'll make an interesting bit of videoing. Okay, so here we are at the hospital. I'm going to have a look at some of this construction work here. And as you can see, got loads of nice plant knocking about. It makes a change to see it from the air around a hospital. Ambulances are queuing up to drop the patients off. So this is where the new children's ward is going to be. Just here. Let's just take her up a little bit more. And here you are, look, this is what they're doing with the roof. Doing quite a bit of work on there by the look of it. And there's that magnificent crane, look at that. It is absolutely awesome. Yeah, it looks like they've done a lot of work on the roof already. And there's that metal structure that we saw them lifting with the crane earlier. That's it, make sure we stay well away from that crane. So yeah, they're doing quite a bit of work on that roof there. Really, really nice now, that. And they're the operating theatres at the other end of the hospital. How you doing, mate?
Curious what you're videoing.
Hey?
Curious what you're videoing, what you're going to be doing with, that's all.
I'm videoing the construction site, mate.
I know.
Well, you just asked me what am I videoing?
Is there a specific reason?
YouTube.
Oh, right.
I make YouTube videos, So there you go, bird's eye view of A&E. So apparently, as we've been told, where they're building here, this is going to be the new children's ward A&E type thing. Right, I think we've seen about everything that we want to see. Let's fetch the little baby back. Bring her a bit further forward. And there you go, good looking fella there, look, with dreadlocks. Not saying about anything about the other gent. And there we go, we're all the way down.
No, I've just told my boss because I think there's something about flying them so close to a tower crane.
Yeah, that's why I think they're close to it.
And
but
going over our site boundary. And
well, that don't matter. It's,
I don't know, it's my boss is going to get in touch with our PR people and
it's going to get in touch with what, sorry?
our company.
Right.
We don't know if it's legal or not.
Well, it's unrestricted airspace, which means I can fly anywhere I like, to be honest.
Oh, right. I know he's going to the hospital as well, because obviously there's children knocking about and whatnot.
No, nowhere near anybody, mate. Didn't fly over the top of anybody, you know. £5 million liability insurance. Yeah, all goes on YouTube. Hey?
I'll have to have a look.
Yeah. Well, you know, in 10 years' time, people will watch this and they'll go, oh, wow, I remember that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Are you from Worksop?
No, Donny.
You're from Donny? Okay, well, you one of the site managers here then? Yeah. I already spoke to a young lad, Will.
Oh, Will, yeah.
He was telling me about, are you going to have to take some trees down over there?
No.
Because
there was a couple, but they've gone, but because it's a new, that's going to be the
new entrance, yeah, blue light entrance, you told me, yeah.
So
I just wondered if you'd got to take any trees down to make the entrance. Because you'll have all tree huggers here, won't you?
yeah, there were a couple of little farty things, but
Yeah, not worth talking about. Yeah, because
you
they're
could have
quite...
blown them over.
Yeah, because a lot of people object to like big trees like that being
Well, if you want,
being
you know
felled.
where our Irish fence is on the footpath,
Yeah.
that is the entrance.
All right. Okay.
So that's it basically.
All
I
right.
think there was one stump like that.
Nothing then, really.
Nothing substantial.
Yeah, it's
I mean, I
it's
could
a big.
understand it if it were going to be something like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then again, they're conifers.
Yeah.
So they're classed as, I'm sure that, well, they are conifers, aren't they?
Yeah. But even so, there's still substantial trees. And you know what tree huggers are like.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
So,
I have a caravan near Gainsborough that we use on the weekend.
all right.
And some trees at the back of me, and I keep wanting to take one of these machines from here and just rip them down.
But you can't.
No,
No, I know.
nesting season.
No. Was that your name, Gary?
It is.
I'm Pete, by the way.
Pleased to meet you, sir.
All right.
So, where do I look on YouTube?
pjaudits.
PJ Audit.
Right, PJ, like you're putting your PJs on. And followed by audits. And you'll see me there. I've just cracked 31 million views.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, I've been one or two, look.
All on Worksop?
No, I go all over, all over. Leeds, Bradford, Nottingham, Leicester, Birmingham. I go wherever I can get a video.
Oh, so it's not just construction?
No, I do all sorts. I do all sorts, mate. Yeah. Anything, say I used to teach people to drive the big trucks and plant and things like that.
Yeah.
So when I sold my business and packed it in,
bit of
I
a
started getting a bit too pub fit. So
so
I needed something to do.
Time,
Yeah.
something more healthy.
Yeah. Well, not only that,
And well, I'm not going to say less addictive.
it pays me to go to Egypt quite a few times a year as well. So, as you can see, I've got a bit of a suntan.
I got one yesterday
In back garden?
No, well, caravan, just
All right.
about in garden.
Yeah.
Back, right, I didn't.
It was beautiful yesterday morning.
Where it is, the River Idle is from me to Ordinaway. So you get that breeze coming off a river you don't realise.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not saying river, it's more like a stream. It's a wide stream. You have boats up and down it. You know, the swans and all sorts of it. Beautiful. It's just...
Well, my dad passed away in here about a week and a half ago. So once funeral's over, I'm off to Egypt again. He was 94 and he were really
Still
ill.
not nice though, is it?
It weren't nice watching him dying. He was in a lot of pain.
Oh, he was poorly.
Oh, really poorly. Yeah, last 2 or 3 weeks he were really bad. Up to that, he had mobility problems and stuff like that. But
sometimes it's a blessing, isn't it?
oh, yeah, it really was. You know, it was awful watching him.
Yeah, I've had like my nana, my granddad, and my father, and they've all passed away with cancer.
Yeah.
And last November, my father-in-law, he was in Donny, sat outside of him, because I've been doing some work at Donny as well. Sat outside of him while he passed away, and that was on the 2nd of November, and on the 4th of November, my mother-in-law passed away at home. And I walked downstairs, found her dead in bed.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, I was with him from like 7 in the morning, well, about 10 in the morning till 7 o'clock the next morning. Went home, had a couple of hours, something to eat and stuff. Went back about 11. It got to 5 o'clock and I says, I'm going to have to go home and get something to eat. I just walked through the door and the phone rang, he's gone.
Yeah.
Waited for me to go.
Exactly the same thing happened to my wife. Obviously, my mother-in-law were at home. She'd got cancer. She was in the bed.
Yeah.
Everything set up for her. My wife and I were here. No, I was in Doncaster, and I'd gone home. It was Friday, and I said to her, because we only lived, and I'm not joking, from here to the house away from mother-in-law.
Yeah.
And I used, because we've got dogs, I used to go home, take the dogs for a walk, go back home. I'd stop at home. My wife was stopping at mother-in-law's, obviously.
Yeah.
So I'd stay at home in the morning, take the dogs for a walk, work, anyway, blah blah blah. The Friday, I says, I think I'm going to stop here tonight. So, why? I says, I don't know. I said, I'm going to stop tonight. I said, stop what I said to you. I said,
Yeah.
so I'm not disturbing him. I said, in case your mum wants out. I said. Anyway, so I went home, took dogs for a walk, took them back home, locked them up, went back round. Obviously, my brother-in-law from America, he were over because it's
Yeah.
And we were about 1:30 in the morning. We just sat talking, cup of tea and whatnot. Anyway, we goes to bed. My wife got up 5 o'clock, I think she said. She come back to bed 6:10. I got up at 6:20, went straight downstairs, to downstairs toilet. I didn't want to wet brother-in-law up with the toilet. Walked past the living room door, flicked kettle on, toilet back, kettle was still boiling. Walked into the living room, wet brother-in-law,
And she'd gone.
20 minutes.
Yeah.
But like we said, we should wait for my missus to go out of the room.
Yeah, I think a lot of people do that, you know.
It's like father-in-law, he'd had a good innings. He left school at 9-year-old. He was working on farms and stuff, so he worked all this. That's all he was bothered about, working, earning a living for his family. That's all he was bothered about. He worked on peat moors and farms, coke things at Sheffield, Scunthorpe Steel Works. And in the end, the last 25 years, he was a fitter for a company called Firesons. He used to do compost and all that, Revington compost and all that. And he'd had hip replacements, knee replacements, blah blah blah. Pneumonia 4 times, dementia, he's at home, then he got COVID twice, then he got COVID the last time that actually did him. And he was fighting it all the time.
Yeah.
And I just said, come on, Dad. So So I sat to say, come on, Dad. I says, just let go. I says, you've had a good fight. Stop fighting. You can't fight no more. I says, you're knackered, you're tired out, you're worn out.
Yeah, my dad was saying.
We knew Sylvia, she was going to go as well because she got cancer.
Yeah.
I said, look, I said, just let go. I said, go to sleep now. I said, I got his dad. I said, come on. I said, just let go. And then the nurse was coming there to roll him for bed sores.
Yeah.
It took him not even a minute and a half. Come back in. Because I could see his breathing had gone a lot shallower.
Yeah.
I said, come on. I said, just let go. I said, just let go. Go and sleep. Go and wait for Sylvia. I said, go and wait for Sylvia.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. Oh, my dad was 94. He'd had a good go.
Pete was 88.
Yeah. Yeah, he'd had a good round.
Yeah, it's.
I'll tell you what's frightening though. Just thinking that might be what's waiting for you.
Does, yeah. Well, I have to go every 2 years for a colonoscopy.
Right.
Because my nana died of it, my granddad died of it, and my dad died of it.
Yeah.
All bowel cancer.
Yeah.
And I have a lot of trouble with not trouble, not bleeding, not like that. It's just so I have to go every 2 years.
Yeah, it's not easy, mate. Anyway, look, I'm going to get on.
Best of luck.
See you soon.
I shall keep my eye out for that.
Yeah. All right.
When will it be on?
Maybe today, maybe tomorrow.
Keep my eye out for it.
All right. See you later.
Yeah, take care, mate.
Ta-da, mate. Bye-bye. Well, there you go. Well, that completes the tour of the Bassetlaw Hospital rebuild. I hope you found it interesting, because I have. And if you have, please give it a thumbs up, please share, please subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, everybody. See you soon.